Let's get it. If you guys are new to this series, welcome. We're 2-1 playing Illinois. Yeah.
Welcome to Lincoln, Nebraska, and it plays some of the game's immortal.
Okay, guys, so we are going to be let's see how Riola does. TBH.
Dropping back, it's Riola.
Ooh.
Unloads to the wideout.
A
strike downfield. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play.
It's new.
This defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. The play action fake. Moving out of the pocket. Batted into the air, and it's picked off. Got room on the return. 10. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
In my opinion, that is absolutely no one's fault. That is
not only are we big,
pure skill.
Strong.
What the heck? Ooh. Comeback of the century, brother.
And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the
comeback
field.
of the freaking century.
A slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the
all right,
game.
Chuck.
Slow starts, but you
I'm looking to hit nail.
Pick until you
find that
time.
Play or I got no time. No, I got no time.
Shot as he threw. Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. On second down, just keeps firing. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup.
I mean, if Riola can have a good game, he might be able to get Devin.
Now you get him in a predictable situation. Third and long. You bring in more DBs, more speed, more fun blitz packages. Get to have a little fun. Go get the goal.
They are on the move as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 28.
Man,
I probably should have said Coleman. I don't think he's ever been on this field.
First down, just so hard to defend.
Throws toward the end zone. That one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one. Quick timeout call.
Nice route, buddy. Nice route. Really nice route. So you're actually supposed to go that way, not to touchdown.
Make sure you keep testing this defense because even if you complete one of those throws, that could be the game-breaking play.
They get him
We're probably
on the
only
ground.
going to
Didn't see anything downfield, but made a little something out of it. Let's see what they do on third down.
I trust this guy so really.
Out of the gun to give to the back. They'll knock him down behind the line, and that's how we'll end this quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and Illinois has the lead here. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats. And we'll start the second quarter as they try to hang up a three spot. He got it.
Okay. If they score, we might actually lose this.
The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense.
Yep.
They're going to have to be more aggressive in this drive. You can't expect to win this one, David, kicking field goals.
No, especially when you're trailing. You
not
gotta
terrible.
have a little more urgency and maybe a little more aggressiveness, Jesse. And field goals are not going to get it done down the stretch.
Yeah, you're going to have to take some shots, no doubt. Bottom line, when plays present themselves, you just simply got to make it.
It's complete to the right. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short
I don't
gain.
like the pressure. They looked like they were about to go past 65. I did not like that.
Third and short from inside the 20. Pocket starts to the left.
I need more time.
Quarterback goes down.
Honestly, I can't ask for more time. Someone comment, should I go for it?
after the quarterback, to get sacks, to get
Do
by
I go
those big
for
hog
it?
mollies up front on the offensive line and say, you taste dirt.
Should I go for
Well,
it?
this head coach is clearly
I
sending
go
a
for
message.
it.
He clearly doesn't believe in punting, going for it this close to his own end zone. And
We're good. We're good. What the heck was that throw?
the offense set for a first down play. To throw, it's Raiola.
Oh,
He's going to let one fly down the middle. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on first down.
DB does an outstanding job here
I
on the
trust
deep
in my
pass,
team,
locating the
chat.
football, no PI, able to swat it away, passing.
They'll run play action. Fires to the wideout. Wide open downfield. And he was
Dot
loose
City?
and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. And he makes the catch inside the 20.
What a catch!
And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end.
Stunning.
And the Huskers have it with a 1st and 10. From the red zone, he's going to throw it.
Oh my.
And the rush will get to him at the 25.
Don't like that hit very
What an
much.
awesome response from the defense. You give up a huge play the play before, and what do you come back? You come back and you get pressure on the quarterback.
I'm on
and you get him
FaceTime
on
call
the
chat
ground
and I'm
before he
getting
can make another
booed.
big play.
Makes the grab. They make the tackle just outside the end zone, but it'll be
Yeah,
1st and goal from the 1. Marches ahead.
Let's go!
Into the end zone he goes.
Touchdown.
Nebraska.
Oh, we got picked too.
So with only seconds left in the half, here comes the field goal unit. And he's going to have to get into this football. This is a 53-yard attempt. And he missed it. No good. After that miss, still a 7.
Okay, chat, next time we're going for a Hail Mary. We're going for a Hail Mary next time, chat.
And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. That last
Jet
drive, an
touchback.
absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
Alright.
There's a nice job in play calling too, David. Just giving the quarterback some easy
Just
looks and
ignore
reads
your
so he could
block.
go out and execute.
Just
And
don't
he
block.
knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something.
Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48.
That was a
Third
good
down
tackle there.
conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it
Oh,
off.
that's a great
With
throw.
the catch,
Now
it's
we can go
Mayer.
for it.
They're
Nice.
able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. This is the absolute right call. They're going for it on 4th down. They'll try to pick up the first.
Let's
They
go.
get him on the
First down.
ground, but it's a first down.
And in these situations, you're never looked at poorly, right? You can go for these situations because it's a really long field goal, so it's not a guaranteed make, or I can be aggressive offensively, and I like the choice. Be aggressive, get the first down. Nice job by the offense.
2nd down coming up. Dropping back, it's Raiola. Deep shot for the end zone.
Howdy.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Huskers.
Bang,
He let that
bang,
go.
bang. Let's go. Okay, I'm muted. Let's
Here
go.
comes the offense on 1st down. Movement here from the tight
All right.
end.
Should we do that again? Yeah.
Off the play fake on 1st down. He'll off one deep down the left side. And it slips through
Oh
his
my.
fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could
That's a
have held
late
on.
hit if I've ever
This has
seen
been a
one.
tight one, 3rd quarter, all tied up. It's now 2nd and 10. He let that thing
Break
fly
hands?
quickly, but he couldn't make the
Fucking
connection.
break.
It'll take some work to get to the sticks. It's 3rd and long from the 30. From the gun, wants to pass. Trying to make magic with his feet. And couldn't quite find the crevice he needed to pick up the first down. The Cornhuskers line up to punt it away. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. Pretty solid coverage there.
Carly fell asleep.
The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, Dave, too predictable that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
And it's so hard to be on the run and make an accurate throw. It's just very tough. Very few people can do it. Again, we see the freaks and we see the highlights all the time, but that's a tough thing to do. He made it look pretty easy.
They'll throw it on first down. He lobs one high down the left side. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. That incompletion leads to 2nd down and 10. Scanning the field, it's Raiola. Pressure coming. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. What a big play this one could be. Tight game, getting late, 3rd and long coming up. That's reeled in. It's Fedone. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. Down a possession here in the 4th, and they'll need to convert on this 4th down. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heart.
Yeah, I sold. We got the ball. 1 minute. We're losing. This game would be huge for us.
They're going to throw it to start the drive. Moving away from pressure. He just about put this game away if he'd been able to hold on to that one. Instead, it's 2nd down.
That could have been bad. Alright. I'm going to run it because we have time. Accelerated clock's not on, so.
The handoff to Johnson. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. Just shy of midfield at the 47. The defense needs a 3rd down stop. Unleashes one. Got a wide open receiver. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. The Huskers will line it up on 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. He just about put this game away if he'd been able to hold on to that one instead.
Wrong team. Wrong team.
Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. He's looking for a man on 2nd down. He had that one around, and if he had held on, that might have been a wrap. Instead, it'll be 3rd down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. He makes a grab.
What a catch. Oh my God. What a catch.
And a big opportunity for this offense to tie the game up in the 4th with a touchdown.
Touchdown.
Into the end zone for a touchdown. And now just 1 point away.
We got the ball back.
A 1st down for the
We got the ball back. We got the ball back. We got the ball back.
The give to the tailback. We'll give him a couple on that.
We got the ball back.
It's all tied up. This offensive line, they want the pressure. They want everything to go.
We got the ball back.
They're saying, look, let's just run the ball. Let's get this thing down closer and closer to the goal line. Let's bleed some clock and put ourselves in
the ball back.
They'll run it out of the shotgun.
Oh my God.
Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. Here comes the field goal unit. The cleats will be tested in this driving rain as he tries to kick to win the game. He splits the uprights.
Oh my gosh, let's go. What a win. Oh, what a win.
Guys, that one was a ton of fun to call, and the players,
what a win.
Wash away in the
Oh
memory
my
bank.
gosh.
That one, that will be an indelible mark.
What a win.
I agree, Reese. You know, I think back to my career at Florida, and just the games that stand out the most were always the ones that went down to the wire. Whether
That's
we
a
lost
boosting our playoff
or whether
chances.
we won.
Let's go.
For this team, this is going to be a good memory moving forward, David, because of how well they played.
We down 17-0. We made comeback.
Asking for a friend. Tennessee, what happened? Hey, yeah, it's big time clutch, right? These are the ones that define your seasons, define your careers, and the ones you never forget, those heartbreakers that come down to the last play.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying...
This next game, you're not going to boo me once. You'll hear it. You'll hear it. I know, it's crazy. The 5-second delay is insane. I think it's more like 10 though. It's a big game. Ooh. Let's go. Let's go. We're gonna get that 5-star receiver. Let's go. That's so good for us. Next game. Next game, let's get it.
Welcome to Ross-Age Stadium, home to the Purdue Boilermakers.
This should be so easy. Alright, let's get it.
That last play is just what this offense needed to try to get a drive started. 1st and 10 from the 21. Followed that blocking and got 5 out to the 26. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. To the air, it's Raiola.
They play in the easy conference.
He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the 1st down on the throw and catch. Fresh set of downs after the completion. Got it behind the line. It's Banks. And how about that catch and run? So dangerous, this guy. And the Huskers with the 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. He'll take a shot. And the throw and catch was good, but you got to do it in the field of play, and he couldn't quite keep that.
Was that intercepted? That might have been intercepted. It was.
Wonder if they'll throw it again after the incompletion. 2nd and 10 from the 49. He wants to throw it again. Feeling some heat. And they got him. He'll get him down for the sack.
Well, this guy's become a bit of a problem for opposing offenses. In their last game, he had 2 sacks, and he's dominating again, getting his 1st sack in this game now. He right now is wrecking people's game plans, and this offense better find out how to slow him down.
4th down and less than a yard, and of course the offense is going to stay on the field. Try to get it on the ground. The Cornhuskers get enough to move the chains.
Well, going for it and getting it on 4th down, close to midfield, I think just gave this offense a ton of momentum. I'm curious to see what they're going to do.
Jabbed
here.
my head into
Maybe
some guy's
take a shot and
ribcage.
see if they can really seize and capitalize on all this good mojo now going their way.
Does not fold on that one. You know, a lot of times you want to buy space, and you throw this route really when it's off cover. But you can tell the
Is Carly asleep?
ready to come, pounce on that screen, and get the tackle for us.
9th play of the drive coming up, but this one will be tough. 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Lets it fly. Got his man all by himself. And he just hurdled the guy. Why? because he wanted the first down.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
Going for 6.
Touchdown.
And makes the grab.
Let's go.
They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. Looking for a man. It's Raiola. Quick completion on the out route. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening first and goal from the 9. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. They'll put the tight end in motion. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Caught behind the line. It's Fidel. Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. Now it's second and goal. He's looking to throw.
Tuggy. It's the win.
Touchdown, Cornhuskers. The offense did exactly what it needed to do, getting the ball. First down for this offense. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. They'll throw it on first down. Lets it fly deep downfield. He makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown, Nebraska. How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in week? And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. They've been outstanding here in this first half. Might as well try for the knockout punch, David.
Yeah, confidence has to be at an all-time high. Great first half. I'm going to get more, Palmer. I'm not scared with the lead when I got the football late.
Yeah, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. You can see the quarterback's body language. He wants to go. He wants to go tempo.
It was a throwaway.
Shots. They're trying to light this scoreboard up.
Got his man downfield.
Oh my
and
God.
they pick up a better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down.
And you just could not allow that to happen defensively, giving up a big play like that. They're going to need to now play with some sense of urgency if they're not going to give up any points here before the end of the half.
That last play is the
That's
kind of
my
thing
QB.
the offense can really build some momentum on, and now they've got it first and 10 outside the 40. Throws to the wideout. Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. Not only a great play, but tremendous discipline by this sophomore to make the pick.
My fault, gang. My fault. That's my fault, gang.
The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, those mistakes.
And there was no way
Yes,
to
they
go
can
for this
get
quarterback, and down he goes.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this defense had some matchups they felt really good about up front. They won one right there, getting to the quarterback, creating a negative play, and they're going to need these guys to start winning more of those because they are finding themselves in a hole here early in the game.
That is the last thing you want on first down as an offensive sack. Now it's second down. Back to pass, it's Raiola. Takes a hit as he fires. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. On third and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Gets away. The defense sort of herds this quarterback out of bounds short of the line of scrimmage, and he'll take the loss.
Just a really nice job defensively, too, not giving up on the
Hail
play.
Mary,
Right?
boy.
Didn't sack him initially, but guys were still in hot pursuit and chasing. And this front seven defensively, they've got a lot of speed and athleticism, and they're able to stay on the quarterback's heels and force him out of bounds for a loss.
He's going to let one fly down the middle. It's incomplete, but here comes the flag, and I think it's going to be a first down.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
Oh, he loves to fire downfield. Reels it in the end zone.
Let's go.
Touchdown, Husker. You want to talk about big-time throws. This dude has a missile launcher attached to his shoulder.
And he fired that missile in the perfect area. But how about the receivers?
Line gets set, first down. He's going to pass. Unloads to the wideout. The freshman trying to take a shot, but put just a little too much on it. The incompletion brings up a second down. He's looking to throw. Floating away. And he was winding his way all over the backfield, staying alive, and finally he goes down. Now facing a third and long. That's caught. It's Johnson. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker.
And I think if I'm a QB, I like the decision. I get it to my running back.
Oh, they're trying to trick him. It's a fake. Outside the pocket, lets it go. And the pass. Offense getting set for first down. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Caught in the backfield, it's Banks. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. Trying play action. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge
Brick
gain
hands.
if he could have squeezed it. A third and long coming up here. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. Makes the grab. It's Fedone. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but not before yet another big play in this passing attack. The Huskers will snap it on 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Fires toward the end zone. Touchdown, Cornhuskers. And the beatdown.
Let's go. Tuggy.
And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Grabs behind the line. It's Banks. And just a short and safe pass play. They pick up a few. Now on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Trying to get to it. He'll pull it down and run. Slips a tackle and he's got room. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to pass. It's Raiola. Fires to the right. He's got him wide open. And they finally get him stopped, but it's a big throw and catch, and he's down at the 5. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. From the gun. Fires into the end zone. It's incomplete, and we'll change ends of the field now. We've come to the end of the quarter, and Nebraska is on top. And they've built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we've gotten here. One more quarter to play, and it might be unlikely, but hey, it's college football. Comebacks happen. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? The sweet feet keeping the play alive. Ball into the end zone, and it's intercepted.
Obviously, this game hasn't gone the way they would have liked. The coaches are always looking for positive.
The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game if you're going to win.
Okay, so Dylan's having some interception problems. By Dylan, I mean me.
Safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
Off the play fake. Using his feet to buy time. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Just a solid stop by this sophomore.
Well, great job there.
I just got making
they were
this
able to get him
on
sacked right
this
away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nor
I need to start going.
didn't get the sack, obviously you don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
Time to take a shot. It's complete. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down.
You know, I love offensive coordinators that want to stay aggressive, and they've come up with big plays all game long. It's a big reason why they have this lead right now, and they're not backing off here in the fourth quarter. They're letting their guys go play the entire...
Touchdown, Nebraska! And the pummeling has started. The offense lining up for a first down play. Use the play fake, now to throw. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28. After the big first down sack, it's second down. Back to throw, it's Raiola. Quickly complete.
And this offense continuing to spin the football, man, continuing to add to a great day. They built this big lead. They've shown you a variety that they can do a lot of really, really good things. And I like it, man. Continue to throw the football. Continue to be who you are. It's the defense's job to stop.
Stop at the 3, but it'll be enough to give them a first and goal. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. And he'll be smacked to the ground.
And the defense is still fighting. They haven't had the day that they dreamed of. You know, talking to the coaches coming to the game, like they thought they had a good plan. They'd be ready to attack and limit some of the damage this offense has done. They haven't done it today, though. They got to go back to the drawing board.
And they're going to score again. One more play to pad the stats. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Looking to go up top on first down. Fires deep toward the end zone. And he throws his third pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. And with that turnover, we come to the close of this game.
It doesn't matter, to be honest. We won. Plant the flag.
So after stumbling around a bit earlier this season, they put together 3 consecutive wins and seem to have righted the ship.
Dang right. But how do you handle adversity? Every coach talks about that. They dealt with it now. They got the loss. They had a little bit of...
If I would have lobbed that, that would have been a touchdown, but like... 4-1? Alright, I'm gonna end the stream. I'm gonna go to bed, because it's like, I don't know, like 12. We're gonna get that left tackle probably, 4-star. Check our recruiting, we're gonna play Rutgers tomorrow. We're gonna get these guys, wide receiver. So, we out, let's just check real quick, Dylan Iowa stats. Ooh. Okay, so we gotta lower those picks. For a freshman, not terrible. Yards are good. Rushing. Dowdle's having a good year. 5 touchdowns receiving. Nair. Banks, no surprise. 2 of the best receivers on the team by overall are doing the best. Let's see, check defense. Interception wise, 2 defensive line wise. Oh yeah, we're getting sacks. Okay. Tommy Hill got a sack. Nice. Okay. get a nice look at Dylan. So, yeah. But if I didn't show you guys this, Dylan Raiola has a, I think he has a, where is it? Big Ten. He has a record for passing touchdowns in a game at 7. Alright guys, well on that note, we are out. Dylan and I will see you tomorrow. We out. Peace. Have a beautiful